we've got ARod in his house. Now it's time for Long Ball with legendary hitting coach Kevin Long.
Hey, Kevin Long here in Miami at ARod's personal batting cage. Now it's time to go to work.
It's just great having everybody over. I mean, for us, we love this, and I think it's important to kind of set the tone with the new year, start preparing for the upcoming year. Andrew's coming back, which we're all happy about. He had a great year last year and a great finish. And obviously, I've always said that, we're very fortunate to have the greatest coaching staff in Major League Baseball. For me, Rob Thompson, I think, going to be an unbelievable future, either manager or general manager someday. And we're fortunate to have him running the organization basically from A to Z with, Mark Newman and other Cashman and other great people. But he's one of the guys that goes under the radar a little bit. So for me, it's an honor to have him here and help me out. And I've been there 9 years now, and from day one, Thompson has treated me like family. And I've had a lot of rough times along the way in New York, and we were able to turn things around in '09 and win a championship. And we've often said that for all of our careers, it's probably been the highlight. So these guys are like brothers, they're like family, and they're tough on me when they have to be, and they pat me in the butt when they have to. But it's kind of, getting an orientation of an upcoming year, and we all feel pretty good about what could happen.
When the organization traded for Alex, kind of getting that magnitude of player and what it brought to the organization, and then I can probably address it from kind of when I arrived, and that was more 2006, 2007. So.
Well, you guys know how we always talk about preparing and competing and leadership, and Alex, when we got you were like the epitome of all three. One of the best prepared guys I've ever been around, if not the. And being able to go out there and compete every day, and especially early in your Yankee career, where people were getting on you, they're booing you, all that stuff, and emotionally just stayed at that level, and you never let anything bother you. And in fact, you were so much a leader that you took all that and you were patting other guys on the back just to help them and make them better, and showing them how to prepare. And even just having us here, and having Andrew here, sitting here with two future Hall of Famers, first ballot guys, and Andrew takes the time to come down here, and you welcome into your home just to make sure that we're helping each other out and trying to get to where we were in '09, where we can go out there and win another world championship and be on top of the world. And because that's the Yankee standard, as you guys know, and you had your first year with it this year. And if we don't win a world championship, it's not a complete year. And to do these little things like this off-season stuff really helps us as a team prepare together and bring us together, and I think it makes us more efficient during the course of the year.
And I think the thing that struck me the most about being a New York Yankee, and not just being a New York Yankee, but being with guys like Thompson, now Andrew, and Alex, is how much they care, how much time and effort these guys put into their skill, not only with their mind, but their body, physically, working on their trade, hitting. It's amazing. We're here January 6th, and we're talking about what? About a championship and building a championship team. We got Andrew here, and again, Alex bringing us in. What we're doing is we're taking our foundation and we're making it stronger, because you're only as good as your relationships. If your relationships aren't strong, I don't care these other things, and we've talked about this, if there's a breakdown in relationships, you're not going to play up to the capability that you need to play at. So this is a valuable time, because we don't have to go out on the playing field right now. We don't have to go out and perform at a high level. And certainly these guys know what that's all about. What surprised me the most about Alex was how hard he worked and how much passion he had to be the best. It's one thing to be a great player, but to take yourself and elevate your game is a whole nother monster. And that's what I saw from Alex. And that's what he does as far as taking our young kids. And I can remember Milky Cabrera, him taking him underneath his arm and saying, come on, this is the way you need to train. This is what it's going to take. Taking a Robinson Cano at a young age and bringing him in. Or even new kids that were getting called up in September. Alex saying, you know what, I got a guy who can get you 3 suits. Those things go a long way. So there's not just the physical talent that he brings, but it's the preparation, it's the effort, and then what he does on the human side. And I think that is what makes our kind of Yankee family what it is. Having Andrew Jones is a big deal to us. I can't tell you what he meant to our ball club. Having another veteran guy, another veteran presence, someone who could tell a young kid, hey, come here, let me talk to you about this or that. Because he's been there and done that. Guy was playing in World Series at 18 years old. His professionalism, what he brings to the table, is a huge part of what makes us go. And again, I think the biggest factor is we're here January 6th.
See you next time on Club Diamond Nation.